All right, guys, we got Logan here. Went undefeated at locals tonight with Despia. Before we get into the video, I want to shout out Dank Ritual Playmats, dankritual.com. Use code GUU, GUU10 at checkout for 10% off your order. What's up, Logan?
What's up? So yeah, I played Despia tonight. I've been playing it. I played it at the regional. I kind of scrubbed out there. Well, I got draws, but so yeah, I've edited the deck some. I played 2 Aliber. I played the Brave package, so I only played 2. I think the Brave package is better than Pure, so I have to play 2 of that. 2 Fallen Albaz. I like 2 Fallen Albaz over. I think you can either play one of this and a comedy, but I think the 2 Fallen Albaz is better because it's just better than the grind game. 2 Tragedy, it's pretty standard, and the 1 Ad Libium. That's all the Despia monsters, and then 3 Branded Fusion, cards broken, 3 Opening, and then 2 Branded Dread. I only play 2 because I'm not playing Pure, but honestly, a lot of the time I do want this third of this sometimes. So I may add it, I may not. I'm not really sure yet. The Brave package, it's just really good. Stops Ash. It's all your deck really loses to, so you can still play it. And Foolish. Foolish also doubles up as just searching any of your Despias, so it's good. 3 Prosperity. This deck can play it really easy. And you can banish 6 to find your needed cards, so card's good. Call by the Grave. This is just to stop Ash. This is the 41st card, and Lou told me to play it, and it's been good. Hand traps. I realized at the regional, so at the regional I was playing Super Poly, Ash Blossom, and Droplet in the deck, and I realized the mirror match, Super Poly is actually not that good. Like, it's a good card, but like in the mirror match, a lot of the time you would much rather just have like Effect Veiler and actual hand traps to try to stop the fusions rather than like try to break the board because the grind game. And like the problem with the mirror match is a lot of the time it just goes into time, and I really don't like going into time, so I decided to play a ton, like not a ton of hand traps, but a good amount. So 3 Ash Blossom every deck has to play. I played 3 Veiler. At the regional I was playing 1 of this just as a light target, but it's actually just really good in the mirror match because it can stop the Lubillion or whatever the fusion is that lets you fusion summon by shuffling back. So this card's really good, and then 3 Imperm just to stop that. And then I started to still play the Droplet just because I think Droplet's really good in this deck because you have so many power cards. At the regional I was playing Fusion Destiny, but I realized that you're not really making Anaconda to use Fusion Destiny, because like a lot of the time, like, yeah, DP is probably better if you're making Anaconda than just making Mirror Jade, but you could just cut the bricks from your deck and just play Mirror Jade because you're playing 2/2, you're playing 2 Fusion Destiny and 2 bricks. And if you just cut the Fusion Destiny package, you just cut 2 more bricks out of your deck. So I didn't really miss it. I wouldn't play Fusion Destiny in this deck, I don't think, because Anaconda is really hard to make. So then the extra deck didn't change from the regional because I forgot to change it, but there's 1 card that should not be in here. So 2 Mirror Jade, 2 Lubillion. You want to stop this in the mirror. If you can stop this, you can win the game pretty easily. Truck passing by. 2 Albion, 2 Chimera. Cards are broken. 1 Masquerade. You can probably play a second of this. I've never needed a second one, but it can come up, I guess. 1 of this guy, I don't know his name. He makes all your opponent's monsters 0, or all non-fusion 0. I play a Titan Clad. This is just to send off of, I mean, it is a Super Poly target, but it's also just, you can send it off of Mirror Jade and Fallen Albaz especially on Fallen Albaz at the end phase, and then fuse to your opponent's board. So I've never used it, but you have space in the extra deck. I play Draco's Tapelia. I actually make this card even without like Super Poly, like a lot of the time. This is just a negate. DP is still in the extra deck because I did not change the deck from the regional, but this should probably be a second Masquerade. Or you can play like a 3rd Mirror Jade or a 3rd Lubillion or something. And then 1 Anaconda, 1 Link Spider. This can also be either a Link Karibo or something like that, or it can be a Striker Dragon. It can be either one of those, because if you draw like one of the level 1s and Branded in red, it's really good there. And if you draw just Fallen Albaz and Branded in red, it's good there too. So yeah, side deck, 3 Gamma, Driver, cards broken in this deck, protect from Ash, stuff like that, bless you. 3 Token Collector. I think this should just be in everybody's side deck. It's like one of the best hand traps to draw by itself. If you draw it by itself against Prank Kids, you're probably stopping their combo for the most part. All you have to deal with is DPE a lot of the time, and your deck can break just a DPE by itself. And then you play against Sword Soul or whatever. It's really good. 3 Super Poly. So like this card was in the main deck, now it's in the side deck. Now I'm thinking about dropping it from the side deck. The card's good in the mirror, but honestly, like, it's just not great against the other decks is the problem. So I lost like a bunch of games at the regional because I drew this against decks that it just wasn't good against, and I didn't see engine and stuff, and it really lost me. 2 Cosmic. This is just generically good, just dollar drop removal. It's a local, so I felt like I really hope this is 15. 3-dimensional barrier. This card is actually just like the best card in the mirror, because if you just shotgun this, the way you make your board, if you just shotgun this, they just lose. Like, they can't chain super poly because the way you make your board, you never leave anything they can super poly. And yeah, so this card's broken. That's the deck. There should probably be Nibiru on my side deck. It's just there's not a lot of combo at locals, so I just felt like it probably shouldn't be. And there's a lot of mid-range decks like Despia mirrors and stuff, so I played the super polys and the D barriers. But yeah, you probably should cut one of those, either the D barriers or the super polys, for Nibiru, because you know no one's playing combo at locals, so I didn't play it. But yeah, I like the deck. The deck's really strong. It's probably the best mid-range deck of the format. So yeah.